even at this very moment.
Can we overcome tyranny when the people are complacent? No.
Johnny, last episode we concentrated on bloody population collapse. Won't some big changes have to be made, Johnny? Oh yes, some very big changes, Johnny. Some very big changes in the wind. So are you telling me on the one hand you've got, well, for a start, there's going to have to be some sort of wealth transfer eventually? Yeah, what else? Because you can't have the things that they reckon are going to happen. You can't have those things happen without this bloody... No, it's not funny at all. Yeah, well, on the one hand, there's people out there saying that there's not going to be enough people at the end of the century to run the joint. We're going to have millions of old people and not enough people to look after them. That's a bloody quandary in itself. But then we've also got the quandary of people out there saying that AI, robots and Christ knows what, are going to come along and take all our bloody jobs by the end of the century anyway. So putting it simply, Johnny, the system we have set up over the last couple of 100 years for paying people, you go to work and you get paid for 40 hours or whatever, it's simply not going to work in the future. Yeah, people going off to work in their car for 40 hours work a week, it's just not going to work.
What kind of a thing is that to say?
Either way, there's not going to be enough people working, either because we haven't got enough or the robots have done it. There's not going to be enough people out there earning and living. That's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, we got this old cycle, Johnny, of where you go out, everyone's supposed to go out and work, get in their car every day and drive off in these bloody traffic jams to do work for somebody that's getting all the money and paying you a bit of that money.
We have this extraordinary fixation with work. And yet with every technological revolution we've had, more people have gone out of work, and we've been very resourceful and very creative in terms of creating jobs and things for them to do. There's an awful lot of work, which I think is work we've simply created because we feel that humans cannot live without organized work. And also because we organize our societies on that basis. Certainly now in these societies based on fossil fuels and ever more productive machines, there actually isn't a lot of very good work for everybody to do. Yet we insist on full employment. And it is a product of the fact that we are doing work just for work's sake.
And that, they reckon, keeps all the dumb bastards like you and I, Johnny, happy and thinking about something.
But also, if you really think about the fact that we are in a world where people have to go to work to do a job that, by the way, man, if there is a dude you need to get on this podcast, and there's a book that you would love, David Graeber wrote this book called Bullshit Jobs. This guy is a fucking genius, man. And this book, Bullshit Jobs, breaks down the phenomena of how many people are working in jobs that don't do anything for the world or the company they're working for.
And they waffle on about what people are going to do when there's actually no work, what they're going to do for years and years and years. They've got to have something meaningful to do. Even if they're doing fucking meaningless stuff that they think is meaningful, I think it's probably not a bad bloody thing to aim for. So I reckon they may have to invent some bloody meaningful work that is just pretend work, bullshit jobs.
I'm Dr. Radford Baines of the Information Service.
Yeah, we might have to invent work, Johnny. We might have to set up these bloody companies in secret that aren't actually companies, that aren't actually doing any fucking thing, but people will go there thinking they're doing something bloody beneficial to themselves and the community, when in actual fact they're doing bugger all. That sounds like bullshit. We couldn't let them know, though, Johnny, that the companies they're now working for are just bogus, that doesn't contribute to society at all, and they get their paycheck just for doing absolutely fucking nothing worthwhile. That'd be a travesty. That'd bugger the whole system up. People have got to have meaningful things to do, Johnny, and I think we're all just going to sit around on our ass and wait for something to happen.